go to see your children, girl. We will organize a Thanksgiving in Nairobi at a Tora's home. His father's identity utterance is a Tora. I never call him by the name Okore, I call him a Tora. We'll dance Gola together. Your Excellency, you saw us dancing Gola with Jacob in Patomo when I organized a Thanksgiving in 20. Why are you doing this to me? What will your father tell me if you die in the house? He will ask me what happened to your younger brother. And I will have no answer. Your father will call me wicked. How can your brother die in the house when you are there? I gave him to you and said, is your younger brother, now guide him in leadership. What did you do? So what do you want me to do? So I said, I have come here. I want you to tell me we are going to hospital. He said, Wachero, meaning we'll go. Then I turned to the deputy speaker then and said, he has accepted, we are going, let us go now. But the doctor said, we have to make special arrangements and we take him tomorrow. That's how he ended up in the women's section of the hospital. And Your Excellency, you gave so much support. You were so concerned. I remember when he was taken after my rebuke to him, and he was taken to Mulago, you were so categoric. You said only three, apart from his doctors and the people who attend to him, only three people must see him. That's myself, the Deputy Speaker then, and Honorable Minister Jane Ruth Acheng, to avoid possible contamination and exacerbation of the infection he was suffering from. I really want to thank you for this. That was evidence of concern, over and above the direction that everything that can be done should be done to save the life of Jacob. I can never thank you on that enough, but it was Jacob's day. Even this lapse on his part, the one which Dr. Rem is talking about, that he would come after several months, it was his day. It's a painful thing. This is how I look at death. I always say, God has got a book so huge, it extends from the earth up to heaven, and heaven is so far away that we don't know where it is. And he keeps on opening a page each day. If your name is on that page, which you have spent on that day, you will go. Even the best doctors will not help you. So 19th, which was 20th here, of last month was Jacob's day. We glorify God for that. What I want to speak about is post-Jacob. Your Excellency, in my Acholi tradition, he who has children does not die. She who has children does not die. So, yes, Jacob is dead, but he's not dead because he left behind children. What, in the Western world, they'll name towers after you, they'll name roads, they'll even name mountain heights after you so that you live forever. But for us, it is the children that will continue your line. That is the African tradition. And it is because of this that we have set up a foundation which has a Jacob Oulanyah Education Trust Fund. This fund has one main purpose: to ensure that the children of Jacob Oulanyah, yes, will know that Jacob is dead, but they live knowing that that is not the end of the world for them. They've already introduced two of these children who are studying outside Uganda, one in Scotland, one in Arizona in the United States. The two younger children who are in the United States of America. There's one girl who is here in Uganda and who has shown another one who is in primary school. Our vow, we who Jacob Oulanyah meant everything to us, is that these children will continue with their education where they are now. The children of Jacob Oulanyah will continue with their education to the highest level of their achievement. They can miss the physical presence of Jacob Oulanyah. But because Jacob invested in friendship, in people, we will pay back to Jacob Oulanyah through his children. We'll do everything and anything that is lawful to ensure that Jacob Oulanyah's children will weep but also smile. And I call upon everybody, those I've seen the attributes, those who were touched by Jacob, and on this there is no affiliation, political, religious, name it. Let us pool our resources together, and that's the only way we can prove that Jacob Oulanyah was indeed what each one of us has said he was. I ask the Lord God, whom I quarreled with on the day Jacob died. I said, God, why? And it is in my tradition to quarrel with God. So I quarrel with God and say, why? Many people have gone out and come back alive. Why mine? Why should mine come back in a coffin? But now God has given me the strength. He said, I have left you alive. We will all laugh at you if Jacob Oulanyah's children suffer. And it is my personal vow, it is our collective vow, those of us who are close to Jacob Oulanyah, that his children will not suffer. May the good Lord take his soul and keep him in eternity. Thank you.